weekend and especially next week, the heat is really going to be cranking up. We could see near record temperatures for the new work week ahead coming up. But getting into this weekend, still going to be very hot. Right now, we're seeing temperatures mostly in the low 90s as we head into the early part of your evening. 98 in Mandeville, 94 in Thibodaux, 90 in New Orleans, and 91 in Belle Chase, also 91 in Bay St. Louis. It is humid outside. It feels like temperatures are in the triple digits. Feels like 103 in Hammond and 103 in Bogalusa. 106 is how it feels in Thibodaux, and our feels like temperatures are going to be climbing even higher in the coming days. Today, we trended mostly dry so far. We've had a mix of sunshine and clouds, but we have a couple stray showers that have popped up in the metro area. One in St. Charles Parish, just south of I-10, and we have one shower in Chalmette as we get a breeze off of Lake Pontchartrain. So we have a couple stray showers happening right now. You may get some very stray rain going into the next few hours, but it will be few and far between. There's one little shower in Lower Plaquemines Parish, too. Most of us looking good the rest of tonight. Warm, muggy, mostly dry, maybe an isolated shower over the next 2 to 3 hours. But looking nice tonight. The weather is going to be very hot this weekend, but it will be nice if you plan to get outdoors. We're going to be trending mostly dry. Not much rain this weekend, but temperatures will be in the mid to upper 90s. 95 tomorrow, 96 on Sunday. It'll feel like the triple digits, up to maybe 100 to 105 degrees in the afternoons. So we're going to keep seeing these heat indices climbing. So we're in the triple digits this weekend. 105 to 107 between Saturday and Sunday. That'll be the range. But then Monday into next week, we're talking about feels like temperatures above 110 degrees, possibly up to 112 on Monday to start us off. So here, just some reminders as we get into this hot weekend and we get even hotter into next week. Make sure you're staying hydrated, especially if you work outdoors. You want to have a way to get water, or at least bring some extra water with you. And if you start to feel overwhelmed from the heat, you feel a little bit sick, make sure you do take breaks in the shade. Try to find some AC if you can. Wear those light, loose fitting clothes. Use sunscreen, always a good idea, especially if you're going to be out and about with the kids this weekend. And always make sure you check the car before you head out to the grocery store, things like that. Make sure you don't leave anything valuable in the car. Speaking of heat, there is an extreme heat wave building across the western U.S., and that includes the Midwest and even parts of the lower Mississippi Valley and even into Texas. We may see some heat advisories and heat warnings going into next week. We will see. We don't have any advisories yet. And the reason why it's so hot is because we have this high pressure heat dome off to the west. It's going to be expanding a little bit closer to us in the coming days. Not only does it heat us up, but it makes us trend mostly dry. It's hard to get those showers developing when you have an area of high pressure building in. Also, we're going to see near record temperatures next week, the actual air temperatures. We'll be getting to the upper 90s, so we'll be like a degree or two shy of record. So we'll have near record heat starting Sunday, lasting through about Wednesday as we get to the upper 90s. That's the actual air temperature. And the reason why it could feel like even hotter next week, up to maybe 110 to 115 in the afternoons, is because we're going to have some more moisture surging in across the Gulf Coast. So that's why it's going to feel even more oppressively muggy and hot and humid and really dangerously hot next week for the new work week ahead. So that's really the main focus. Yes, it will be hot this weekend, but it gets even worse next week. That's when our heat indices, the feels like, could be 110 to 115 every afternoon going into next week. One good thing is out in the tropics, nothing to track. There's a whole bunch of Saharan dust out in the Atlantic Basin. No tropical developments expected over the next week, so we keep it quiet in the tropics, but we head into a hot finish to the month of July. This is the last full week in July. Hard to believe, and we're going to be scorching hot. Temperatures near the triple digits themselves, but again, feeling like close to 110 to 115 next week. Also, there is a chance next week we could see a couple hit or miss showers and storms, especially mid to late week.